I'll show you guys something we found here so you can see. I'm gonna take you guys today through a day of a demo job that we acquired to we're gonna take care of today. Small property, small house, demo job. Should be easy, should be good, and it should be done soon. I'm gonna take you guys on what everything goes, what a day looks like, go through it, and give you some information, some of the apps and stuff like that that I use to generate leads and how I feel about them, and hopefully the information is useful for you guys to, if you're ever starting a company and you're starting from zero, you know what to look for. Okay, here we go. It's definitely gonna be a interesting day. It's nice, still not cold, so we should have a pretty good day. We do go through some struggles. Some properties don't have good lighting, good ventilation, and we have to make the best out of it. But that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make the best out of it. It's definitely a big city with a lot of opportunity. We just gotta take advantage and market yourself in a way that you separate from the competition. It's a lot of inner city gym removals. They don't have any branding, they don't have anything. They just go around and pick up stuff. And those type of people are very hard to compete with because they do everything super cheap. They don't have any overhead, they don't have anything, they just do everything on their own. And people just want to get the most economical way of getting rid of the garbage. And that is a struggle that we deal with in the city. We also have the big companies that are, they have all the marketing budgets and they have everything, and we gotta fight against those people too. So what we do every single day to get yourself out there, your name out there, your brand, that people know that what you do is gonna be key. Making sure that you stay with jobs every single day and build on that. So it's definitely a battle. It's definitely some struggles, but that's part of owning a business and being on your own. It's not a storefront. It's definitely not a storefront. So people are not just gonna walk in to your store. You gotta go out there and get it. So some of the things that people don't talk about when it comes to starting this type of business, especially in a city that's so busy and has so many people doing the same thing for way cheaper and way safer, I guess you call it. So clients just wanna get their garbage out. They don't care. So a lot of construction companies, a lot of contractors, a lot of everything, but it's definitely your brand is what's gonna stick out. If you don't build your brand, it's not gonna happen. Build your brand and your reputation. Reputation matters a lot, especially out here. So let's see how it goes. So we are here dropping off dumpster. We can get this done there. So as you guys can see, we have the dumpster down. Now we gotta start putting stuff in. These type of jobs I like because they're good. First of all, they're good. They pay good, and you know you get them done right away, and you move on to the next one. You know, you move on to the next one, and you just gotta make sure you have, at least if you have 1 or 2 a week, you know, you're good, because it takes about 2 days maybe, depending on the extent of the demolition. But usually we try to get them done between 2-3 days max, depending on how big the property is. This property is not that big, so we should be done. We should be done pretty quick. So one of the things that I'm kind of gonna be discussing a little bit is some of the apps that I joined, and I try to maximize, you know, my exposure and to see how many jobs I could get and kind of get started. You know, and there's a lot of apps out there. There's a lot of apps that you can sign up for. You have to present all your, you know, all your information, and you know you gotta get on a wait list. Some of them you gotta wait on a wait list, and some of them you don't. Some of them they start sending you, as long as they verify you, they start sending you all these different, you know, leads that you have to accept. Some of them have points, and you gotta pay like membership points, and as you get the points and you earn them every month, you get to pick those jobs that have the points. One of those companies that work like that is Load Up. Load Up is an app that you sign up for, and you get all these different leads, you know, around your area. But the issue that I have with them is the area that I picked, I don't get any leads in the area that I picked. They're all far, like in another state, or just too far for it doesn't make any sense. Like if I'm in New Jersey and I got a lead in Connecticut for $80 to pick up a mattress or something, I'm not gonna go to Connecticut. I'm gonna spend that in gas. So it doesn't make any sense for me to take those leads. And then as you don't accept leads, then you know your app gets you get notifications saying you're not accepting anything, but everything that you're getting is so far that it doesn't make any sense. And then when it's something a little close, they want a huge amount of fees to charge you so you could take it, and you need points, and you gotta pay $700, $800, $1,000 a month to get points. So if you get 1,000 points for the month, and you're paying $1,000 to get those 1,000 points, and then one of those leads that are closer to you is 200 points, just one job, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. And then all the leads are either no fees or very, very low fees. They're so far that they don't make sense. So that's why I have it. I haven't used it yet because I haven't seen an opportunity that makes sense to me. So that's why I try not to. Another one that I signed up for, Junk Gurus is another one, but Junk Gurus is like a wait list going on right now, and I gotta wait to see if they allow me into the field. So a lot of the jobs that I get is mostly face-to-face and I had Facebook. Facebook has worked. You know, Facebook has worked for me, and a lot of person to person is what has pretty much kept everything going. So yeah, you know, some of these apps are okay in some states. You know, I haven't done any of those paper leads like I have. So another one of the apps that the platforms is Thumbtack. I tried it when I was doing the construction. For germ removal, I have not tried it. As you know, they sell the leads to multiple people, and it's like a race to see who can get them first and who can get them for the cheapest. So I mean, it's something I'm not gonna start probably trying, but as of right now, I'm not big on thumbtack right now. So, you know, hopefully, you know, some people have good experiences with them. I can't really say I haven't had a bad experience, but I did spend money on marketing with them, and I didn't really generate as much as I thought I was gonna. So I just kind of stopped it and left it like that. Maybe, you know, I didn't do it right, and I wasn't putting that much effort to make the calls right away and all of that. So it could have been my fault, but I can't speak bad on them. I can't say I lost a lot of money, but I did put some money to make sure that I try to get some leads. So don't tag, maybe in the future I'll try it. There's other ones that I'm trying to maybe see. Hopefully I'm able to try and see how it goes. Also right now, I'm just trying to build a little bit of the brand so I can put some money in marketing. I want to put some money on the side just to focus on marketing. So once I get the money on the side for marketing purposes only, then I'll try different platforms to make sure that, you know, I'm able to maximize those platforms as much as I can. And plus, you know, I answer all the calls, I answer everything. So sometimes it's a little complicated, because if I don't pick up the call, somebody else is gonna get the job, and I might be doing a job and I might not hear the phone, and that happens. So, but we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. Here we are. Give you an update how we're doing so far. We have the container pretty filled. We still got some more space to fill out, so let's see how it goes. We're here working. It's only been, you know, a few hours, and getting like our work done. So let's see how the day ends. I'll show you guys something we found here so you can see. Look at this crazy thing. Look at this. Why would somebody have this in the house, man? Look at this. That's crazy. Definitely something. Stainless steel. How many things have you guys found when you guys do junk removal? Okay, so getting ready for the first load. This dumpster is pretty full. It gets a little heavy because of the material, so it's time to go dump now. So I'm gonna take you guys on a road trip with me to go dump all this garbage and come back. Should be ready to go. Okay, so we are on our way to dump all this garbage. We filled up the container for the day and come back with a clean one tomorrow. It was a nice day. We was able to do a lot of demo. We did a lot. So the second part of the day, we're gonna be demoing, and then tomorrow morning we'll do another pickup. Once all the demolition is done, we'll bring the container back and we'll pick up the rest of the garbage. But today, the second part of the day is mostly getting everything down and making sure that tomorrow all we gotta do is pick up. So half a day tomorrow, picking up garbage, picking up stuff, and we should be ready to go. So it's another way to utilize your company for demolition and junk removal. Keep yourself busy. Have fun while at it, right?
Enjoy. Drive safe. Always wear safety gear. You know, when you're doing these things, you never know what you're gonna encounter. We did find some good things today, some weird things, but I didn't post at all. It was a lot going on. We just wanted to get the get the garbage out of there. So that was the main focus. But good day today, good day. All you new guys, just like me, new to the business, we gotta keep going. We definitely gotta keep going. Gotta keep putting our name out there. Do good work so we can get recommended, get some good, reviews, and keep it going. It's a hustle. It's a hustle out here, definitely. But we gotta make it happen. We gotta make it happen. One of the things that I want to do is I'm gonna be interviewing local junk removal people that don't have no company or anything. They just their day-to-day just go out and get it. Go out and get whatever they can find to take it to the recycling place, make a couple dollars. I want to see what the day is like. What do they do? They have a pickup truck. They have a little van, and they just go around town and just picking up stuff. So I'm gonna be asking them questions. I'm gonna be making. I wanna see what they go to. I wanna see what they think. It must be some interesting days for these people, man. Because for us, it's interesting and sometimes very, very hard. For them, going out day to day, there's no schedule. Just go out all day and just work. That's a whole different situation. So I'm gonna see if I can find a couple around town. I'm gonna see if they're willing to answer some questions for me. Let's see what happens. So today was a very productive day. We did a lot. Finished the day, dropped off the truck. It's at home. At the location, ready for tomorrow. Now gotta go check out some other jobs that I have to check out and get some estimates going, get some pricing for some clients, get some calls done, get some returns that I had to answer from this morning, and look at the schedule for tomorrow and see how everything's gonna go. But it's a day-to-day hustle, man. It is a day-to-day hustle. I'm happy, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this as well. You guys leave some comments, please. See what you want to hear. Like I said before, I ain't gonna be doing some interviewing on some of the local junk removals, local guys that don't have no names, don't have no company. They just go out and collect garbage and collect recycling stuff. Those are the guys that I'm gonna be interviewing. Hopefully they answer some questions just to see how they, what they do in the day, how they do it. When they wake up, do they have a route they're gonna go, they follow? Some of them have routes. I see them all the time. I'm going around, neighborhoods and just picking up stuff, asking people, hey, can I pick this up and give me whatever? And that's how they do the hustle. They don't do no advertising. They don't do anything. Just go out and get it. So hopefully I'm able to get some of them to answer some of those questions. I'm very interested in to know how they do it. Besides that, it's gonna be another vlog that I'm gonna do on a different job. I did a junk removal. Today I did a demo. So, and hopefully I can do a clean out for you guys to see. Pricing on some stuff, and I'll go do some pricing, and you guys can see that too. So leave the comments what you want to see. Leave the comments what you want to see in the next video. All right. Peace out.